So tonight is ILEA UK, which is the International Live Events Association, and we've got their big Halloween party, which is up there with their biggest events that they do, and one that really sort of brings in the crowd. It's about impressing people, doing things that people haven't seen before, and creating a real sort of immersive experience that extends just not only with the venue but into the food as well.
Tonight's theme is Shipwrecked on a Cannibal Island. The in-house team at Cirque du Soir have like some amazing staff and performers and stuff that they're going to lay on. So there'll be actors running around dressed as cannibals and that kind of thing, and it'll all be sort of a walking experience.
We actually did our first event with ILEA last year, and I like to think we've sort of taken things on a level with each one we've done, and tonight's when we're really going all out. So expecting about 100 people, and I think it's been an incredible sort of immersive experience.
Cool, so what we're making here, short rib croquettes, pretty much, it's Jacob's ladder, which is a short rib. And what we've got in there, we're binding with a bit of mashed potato, a little bit of the red wine sauce, truffle oil, and we're going to serve it with bok choy, leek puree, pancetta, and a red wine sauce. No potato really, because it's already in our little mix, so we don't want to overdo on the carbs.
So here we've got some quail's eggs that Adam likes to call baby eggs, and we're cooking these for 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Then I'm going to peel them all and pane them, so flour, egg and breadcrumb. Then we'll be deep frying them, and these are for our vegetarian bowl food tonight.
The event is at Cirque du Soir, which is an amazing venue. If you haven't been there, you would be extremely impressed with some of the things that they come up with. Really creative, really heavy on theming, and they do some really amazing stuff. So obviously we're in charge of the food side of that, and we've got to bring our A game.
We are against the clock today, so I'm having to peel them while they're ever so slightly warm, which isn't proving too easy. I'm sure there must be a better way to do this.
What we do is probably about, I would say, 70% of our prep work we've done here, possibly even more, probably even closer to 80%. And then those final finishing touches, the building of the bowls and the canapes, and the final cooking happens on site.
Slashing and refreshing. Quick stir, great for home if you've got a lot of people coming around. You can get all your veggies done nice and early. Cool them down in ice water, and then all you gotta do is wing it in the microwave. Season up, olive oil, wing it later. It's a great way. Well, this is what we're going to stick with our fully skink, which is a salmon dish.
So we've got some really special things planned. The guys downstairs prepping a suitable menu, and we've called in a few favours from some of the extended family of Boulevard to help with the theme inside of our special dessert station.
This is what we're going to use as our big reveal for the dessert station. So this will be initially closed and then opened up to reveal the desserts, and have a big dry ice effect. All the desserts will be sat on here, and then completely edible scenery below. So we'll have sand and edible moss, and also our red coulis, which will be our sea as well.
I'm pretty sure Dan's going to want to take credit for that one.
Doing the croquettes, which I paneed earlier, moulded earlier. We are now frying them off.
The next 20 minutes, they should be finishing up their last bits of mise en place, getting all the food nicely wrapped safely in the fridge, and then on the van as quickly as possible, and then we should be departing in the next 10-15. It's not just an event that we're catering for, it's also an opportunity to network, so we get to meet lots of exciting new event professionals that potentially would book us for catering, and we get to charm their socks off while dressed as cannibals.